In early 2025, a massive announcement shook the tech world. A $500 billion joint venture called the Stargate Project was launched to build the ultimate artificial intelligence infrastructure. The media told you this was the dawn of a golden age. They told you AI would cure diseases, write your emails, and elevate humanity. But that is just the public relations script. If you look closely at what the CEOs of Google, OpenAI, and Meta are actually saying behind closed doors, you will realize that AI is not a tool. It is the first step in a much darker, much more permanent agenda. They are not just trying to upgrade our computers, they are trying to upgrade us. Welcome to the terrifying reality of transhumanism, the covert spiritual war for the human mind, and the construction of the ultimate digital cage. Chapter 1: The Religion of the Elites. To understand the threat, you have to understand the religion of the global elite. It's not Christianity, Islam, or Buddhism. It is transhumanism. Transhumanism is the fanatical belief that human beings are obsolete. Best-selling author and global summit speaker Yuval Noah Harari openly states that Homo sapiens has run its historical course. The goal now is to use technology to create Homo Deus, a technologically upgraded God-man. For decades, this was science fiction. Today, it is a multi-billion-dollar industry. The godfathers of AI, the people building systems like ChatGPT, know perfectly well that artificial general intelligence, AGI, will eventually become a super entity. It will be to us what we are to ants. Elon Musk himself warned that with AI, we are summoning the demon. So what is their brilliant solution to survive the super intelligence they are building? Simple: the merge. The elites believe to survive the machines, we must literally plug our brains into them. Chapter 2: The Trojan Horse: Healing to Enhancement. But how do you convince 8 billion people to drill a hole in their skull and insert a microchip connected to the cloud? You use the greatest Trojan horse in history: compassion. Companies like Neuralink and Synchron are currently marketing brain-computer interfaces as miracles of modern medicine, and right now they are. They are allowing paralyzed individuals to walk and the blind to see. It is incredible technology. But make no mistake, healing is just the beta test. The true goal, as openly stated by these billionaires, is enhancement. Soon, the propaganda will shift. Why use a smartphone with your thumbs when you can search the internet with your thoughts? Why learn a language when you can download it directly to your cortex? But remember the golden rule of geopolitics and technology. Any power given to you is also a power over you. If your brain is connected to a cloud server owned by a mega corporation, who actually controls your thoughts? Who monitors your dopamine levels? If a government can track your phone today, tomorrow they will be able to track your mind. Chapter 3: The Exclusion Zone: Legacy Humans. This brings us to the most terrifying question of the 21st century. What happens to the people who say no? What happens to those who refuse to merge with the machine? The CEO of OpenAI, Sam Altman, casually suggested that there will be many people who don't want to merge, and they should be relegated to an exclusion zone. Let that sink in. In a world where technological integration becomes mandatory for banking, employment, and travel, those who refuse will be labeled legacy humans. You won't be fought with bullets or tanks. You will simply be locked out of the system. We saw a glimpse of this exclusion during recent global health crises, but the transhumanist divide will be permanent. It will create a biological caste system, the augmented elites who rule, and the natural humans who are marginalized. Outro: The Covert War. You are not fighting a war against Terminators or robots. You are fighting a covert psychological war against a techno-religious system that wants to erase human nature. The physical machine is not the enemy. The enemy is the belief that you are simply an outdated algorithm that needs an update. If you want to survive the great rewiring of society, you have to start paying attention. Unplug from the constant dopamine loop. Read the documents they publish. Understand the game being played above your head. If you want to map the real power structures of the future, hit the subscribe button. Stay human, stay sharp.